talk about transport management, bus services. This is very, very powerful. It's going to calculate the kilometers. You get your students from school, you drop each student in their respective destination, respective address. So it's going to calculate depending on where you are dropping a particular student. If student A distance is shorter than student B, student A is going to pay a lesser amount. If student B is having a higher distance than student A, student B is going to pay a higher amount when it comes to transport. So it calculates all of that. The driver, the vehicle's plate number, everything, the transport routes, the kilometers, and the members. So all of those, when you do that, it was going to be included at the level of the school fees. So when we click on vehicle, so if we take vehicle, we can add the vehicle here. Let's say vehicle A. Vehicle model, you can put Toyota. The driver, Mr. Sami. Vehicle license, blah blah blah. Vehicle contact, via, you know best. We take submit. So at least we have one vehicle that we have added there. We can go back to our dashboard. We click on transport routes. Here we are defining. We take add. So let's say is living there. Van would start. It start from where? Let's say it start from school. Would end where? Let's say van. You are ending there. Vehicle. We are taking vehicle A. Now it's going there. Where are the different stops? What are the different stops? Okay, now let me show you how this one is done. What are the different stops? You are leaving from school. When you leave from school, after like let's say 1 kilometer, let's say you stop at I'll put Fijerol. The stop kilometer. When you stop there, how much will you charge for that distance, for that particular stop? So it means that all students who are dropping at this particular stop, they will have to pay this amount that you will define here. So the stop kilometers, let's say is 2 kilometers. So for that 2 kilometers, let's charge it 2,000. Okay. Now we add another stop. After Fijerol, it has to stop. Let me say Omnisport. This is another place that is going. So from there, maybe it's about 3 kilometers. So if it is stopping there, we can say so if it is here for stop is 2 kilometers. Those who have taken this 3, so it means after this distance, it is traveling another 3 kilometers to reach here. So it means normally they have to pay 2,000 plus something again. Maybe we can even put almost 3,000 here. So we can reason out. So from here, let's say the stop name, so as not to delay, let's just say it's ending at van. We can add more. Let's just put here this one has covered 3. This is up to 5 kilometers they have covered. So now to reach this van, let's just say they are covering another 10 kilometers. So you just say 10 plus this 5, about 15 kilometers. Maybe here you will charge them even 10,000. These people will pay. So that is that for that. So I will take submit. You can always delete with this minus there. So we have added the transport routes. So the next thing, we have to go back now to transport member. Let's go to transport member. We have to add non-members. We have to add people to the transport service, like I was explaining at the level of the library. People need to subscribe for a bus service. So every person cannot be here. You have to add those who want to uh, hire your bus services. So non-members, you have to select now per class. You come to class 1. If there's a student there who wants to get your buses, wants to be a member of your buses, you take. So this is student 1. You will not define transport route. He's taking the van. You select the bus step. So you get now, upon what I have defined, you see what is there. Look at what I have defined. So if a student is leaving your school and taking vehicle A, he's taking a vehicle that is going to van. So you can define many vehicles, they will all appear here. If you define so many vehicles and their respective destinations, you will all see them here. So we'll see just one vehicle here because we have just one vehicle A in the system. But if you have so many vehicles, you have the choice, the possibility to select every vehicle that you see, and their respective stops will all be shown here. So since we have just one vehicle and we want to assign this student to a particular vehicle, since we have just this one for demo purposes, let's assume this student is going back to Omnisport. So normally he will pay just 3,000 for that transport cost. You can still make it in such a way that maybe all the students pay the same amount. It depends on you, but that will not be fair by putting the same amount. But since I am just reducing, I'm just trying to show you what you can do. So, but it's very normal. The higher the distance, the higher the amount they have to pay. So if this student is going back to Omnisport, I'll just put 3,000 for this student. Then I will take add to transport. So I have added, he has left. I'll come to demo 3. I will say this one is taking vehicle A. I'll put 10,000 for this for class 1 still. I will take add to transport. So we will now come now to members here. If we come to members, we should be able to see 2 students after we select the class here, class 1. There will be 2 students there, and their stop kilometers will be shown there, the fare. Okay, at the level of the accounting, I will show you that I will show you how it's going to appear at the level of the receipts when we'll be doing the accounting model. So let's go back. Let's go back to our vehicle. Transport. Yes, I think we are done with the vehicle. We are done with the vehicle, the transport model.